Hey guys and gals, Bob Sellers here, your resident host and singing fisherman here on Hook, Line, and Singer. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in again to this channel. I hope you have subscribed by now. Surely you've subscribed by now. I've got a friend in Clarksville, Tennessee, who says it's Africa hot. Let me tell you folks, it is Africa hot today. I have just got my kayak on the trailer and got the trailer hooked up and grabbed some stuff out of my boat, and I am wringing wet with sweat. It's the middle of August. That's what it's supposed to be here in Alabama, and I tell you what, I'm a little bit odd. It's hot, yeah, it gets to me, but I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. I'll take this over really cold weather any day. Hey, I can always take my shirt off and jump in the lake. I've done it. Sometimes you just can't get on enough clothes, and you're trying to fish and you got gloves on and your hands aren't working, and you catch a fish and you have to get your hands wet, and the fish feels like holding an ice cube. I know that's better fishing that time of year, but hey, I enjoy fishing when it's hot. Ideally around 85, partly sunny skies, nice little break from the sun every now and then with some passing clouds. But you also don't catch a whole lot of fish on those kind of days. Usually, the nastier it is, the better the fish bite. I don't know why that is, but that's the case. Anyway, I'm pretty much goofing off. Wife and kids have started back to school. My wife's not a student. If you don't know by now, she's a teacher. She has started her 24th year. She teaches 6th grade. I'll tell you what, I promise you, she's got all the patience in our family. But our two youngest kids have started back to school. I've got a senior this year. Will is in 10th grade this year, and this is the last day. The first day is for Miss Ellie. She's our senior. Who knows what the future holds for her, but she's got big plans, and she's a smart girl and a fine young Christian lady. I believe her future is going to be very bright. With the good Lord's help, I know it will be. But let's go out here to one of my favorite little fishing holes. Y'all see me out here a lot. I'm in my kayak today. I thought, hey, it's so hot, nothing else, I can splash around a little bit. And like I said, I have been known to just dive in. Probably won't be doing that today, but who knows. Hey, stick around. Let's go see what happens. There comes a little cloud cover. That's nice. There's another one. Nice little bluegill. On a micro bait. That's a lot of fun. I'm going to try something I don't think I've ever done in this pond in all my years of fishing it. I'm going to drag a Carolina rig out along the bottom, the deepest part of this water. I've got a Z-Man bang stick right here. These float. They have like a skirt of sorts on the very end of them. As you can see, they float. And this Carolina rig also has a float on it. That's not a sinker, that's actually a float. So you've got the sinker. Let me just get unwound here. Several feet up the line, and a floating and a little float next to the hook, which in theory, as you can see behind that line, that floats somewhat. If that sinker is on the bottom, the idea is for that to help give that lure a little buoyancy, and it'll further be aided by the fact that this green pumpkin bang stick by Z-Man here floats as well. So let's get this rigged up and see how it does. Come all the way through there. Now I'm just gonna skin tuck it on the back side, nice and straight. So that's how that's gonna be. You see it floats really well. Now watch that lead sinker. Pull it down. Can y'all see that? So as that drags along the bottom, that floats along behind it. I really like that. I've got a pretty long leader on here. That's a good 3. Let's see, this rod is 7.4. That's a 3.5 foot leader. It's a little difficult to cast, but it's not that big a deal. I can feel that bottom. This is a totally weedless presentation, which helps a whole lot, because I know there's all kind of structure out here. Every year after Christmas, the gentleman that manages this pond goes to the local Lowe's and gives $1 a piece for any Christmas trees they have left, and he sinks them in here. So it's really good crappie fishing after the first of the year. And so I know there's lots of structure out here. I've caught bass, I've caught big bass out here in these trees as well. And this is an ideal lure to drag through there, and gives you a lot less chance of getting hung up. Okay, I felt one of those treetops then, and I came right through it. See, I'm feeling resistance here, but it's not a fish because my line's not moving. That's why you want to always watch your line. I'm not sure what's going on, but oh yeah, see that moss on my lead? That's all it was. Hey turtle. Kind of got the butt of this rod tucked down in my waist here, so I need to. It gives me the leverage as I just drag this along. Bounce it a little. It's more of a drag than anything with the Carolina rig. Ooh, that was a nice breeze. Felt good. There's a treetop or something right there. A little bit of fish in it. Big old bluegill on a rooster tail. Wow. That's a nice fish. Easy, buddy. Look at there. And a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. It's all right, I'm gonna let you go. Well, my camera won't stay on out here in this heat, but I had to just turn it on to show y'all this trophy bass. Is he not bad? He thought he weighs 10 pounds. That's awesome. See ya, buddy. Well, I'm gonna go down here to this corner and see if I can't catch another bluegill or 2 or 3. Tell you what, first I'm gonna fish this break. This little drop shot rig. I got a little small lizard on there. Drop shot. Be a ledge out here to where it kind of drops off. See if I can get anything going there. Nah. Just not much happening on that. So, let's try something else. Y'all stay tuned. So we got a little yellow rooster tail on here. Had one following it. They just are non-committal today. I'm getting hit nearly every time. They just aren't getting that hook for some reason. There's a little rooster tail bass. There we go. Feisty little guy. See ya. There's another one. It's a bluegill. A female. There's a treble hook. It's hard to get out. Mercy, y'all can't believe how warm that water is. I rinse my hands in it. Feels like bath water. Hey guys and gals, well, right at this moment I'm thanking the Lord for air conditioning and for Gatorade Zero sugar Gatorade. It's better than regular Gatorade. Oh, so good. It was hot today. We caught a few. I don't know how many are going to be on camera. My camera, I know, missed quite a few of them because it would overheat and shut off. That is a common problem with these small action cameras. Every brand. I've researched the GoPro Hero 9 and read about it having the same problems. I use a Osmo Action by DJI, and they're great cameras. As you can see, all my videos I've ever posted have been on those cameras. I've got a couple of them, and they do a real good job, but they will overheat, and when they overheat, I guess as a protection, they shut themselves off, and that happened a lot today. Because it was so hot and so humid. I've noticed that the humidity affects them even more so than the heat. But anyway, we caught a few fish and had a good time, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Hey, real quickly, let me leave you a little word from the Word. Psalm 33:6 says, "By the word of the Lord were the heavens made, and all the host of them by the breath of his mouth." Somewhere else in the Bible, I believe it's somewhere in Isaiah, it talks about all the waters of the earth were measured in the palm of his hand. That's how big God is. My buddy Pat Barker sings the fire out of that song. How big is God? That's how big is God. He's infinitely big. We can't imagine how big God is. He created everything around us, and boy, isn't it wonderful. And you know, we've got problems. We've got COVID, a new variant, it seems like we hear about all the time. I don't know if there are any variants or if they're just trying to make us think that there's some reason that the vaccines aren't working. Maybe they never have worked. Who knows? I'm 100% certain that we're not told everything. We're kept in the dark about a lot of things to do with that. So there's bad things that happen in this life, in this world. Nothing happens without God allowing it to happen. And but his creation is wonderful and is perfect, and all things work to the good to those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. And he'll never leave us and he'll never forsake us. His creation is wonderful. I sure enjoy being out here in it. I hope you're able to get out wherever you may be watching this and cast a few lines, ride a bicycle, hike, swim, whatever you enjoy doing in the great outdoors. Remember, we only have one life here, and we're not guaranteed health forever to be able to get out and enjoy it. So while we can, I encourage you to get out. There's nothing like getting out, soaking up a little vitamin D. That's always good with the viruses, and in the sunshine, and just have yourself the ball in God's great creation. He spoke it, and it was. By the word of the Lord the heavens were made, and all the host of them by the breath of his mouth. He is good. He loves you, and so do I. As always, I appreciate you folks for tuning in. I appreciate your subscriptions. I appreciate your thumbs up, your likes. I appreciate your comments. I love reading all the comments and interacting with you. I encourage you to leave me more comments and anything in particular that you would like me to try, or any place you'd like me to go. Who knows? Maybe I can. Or any specific fish you'd like for me to target or lure, anything like that. Leave me a note in the comments or shoot me an email. My email is in the description of this video. I sure enjoy doing this for you guys, and I hope you enjoy watching them just a little bit as much as I enjoy doing them. God bless you. Remember, God loves you. So do I. Bye-bye. Hey folks, can I sing y'all a song? I haven't done a whole lot of that. And hook, line, and singer, that's me. And I don't know how this will be with the road noise and air conditioning and all that, but this was a title cut off of my latest album.